They still have someone working in Starbucks today, but some people may be afraid, and some people see it as a death kiss. So if you wind up sort of in a certain world, you could get targeted. You could get targeted by even the cops will use you for stuff. It's hard, I say that, you know, but sometimes some people aren't equipped to wind up in a world where they're completely used or targeted by by communities that love to play games or what have you. So anyway, that's it. I'm kind of jibber-jabbering along while thinking 10 different things. I guess Levan has coffee also, hot cocoa, coffee, what have you. Here's Rumble. So, and here's Levan cookie. Alright, should I walk around? Go around again. Make an RID shape. Alright, go around. Travel and PNC, which looks like has a fishhook eye clock. So Joybird down here, and Starbucks is using the word joy right now. They usually do around Christmas. Dunkin' Donuts uses joy a lot, but this year I noticed it on Starbucks's door. So I have the cats again later. They get morning and dinner, breakfast and dinner visits, and then I have I walk 2 dogs later also, so all leading into the Christmas era. They still have modeling places. Like, I didn't know that. John Powers modeling and so forth and so on. There's still a place. Someone has to do stuff like that. But for some reason in my world, it felt too tacky. First of all, I didn't look good enough, to be able to sign up. Although these days they have models of all sizes, genders, creeds, this, that, and the other. In my day, you still had to look like Twiggy, and Twiggy was a famous pixie haircut model from the 60s and 70s. I guess the 70s really, but anyway. This is an elementary school training grounds. So Philly will just say straight out, social darts. They mean it. They don't mean darts. They have darts, but they're actually like either training or training people to see social darts, like what people do to other people. Like barbs would be another word. Like, that was quite a barb, to dig at someone. Or I always have the wrong words because I'm not that kind of person. I had to read books on how to get back at someone, like how to react to people who threw social darts at me, or jabs. Jabs is a better word. And I was like, I have no idea how you're supposed to respond. Like, what's the best way to respond? Like, comebacks. Right, that's it. Jabs and comebacks. And I'm like, is there a book on good comebacks to jabs? Like, I actually had to learn how uncool people were. Like, I knew people were uncool because it happened to me all the time. I had to learn, like, how do you handle it the worse it got. Sometimes just not doing anything, kindness, the whatever it's called. Someone won't let me have the usual catchisms. Kill them with kindness, thank you. And that's because people who are puppeted or fed too easily, and they do exist, they often show up like as the star pupils or on the news. They have to be fed to not make too many mistakes. It's a Jingle Bell Run or whatever. Anyway, you might not want to be seen as someone who's fed too much these days. If you're fed too much, you could wind up on someone's list, a killer list, kill them with kindness. So that's word on the street. So some people will, like, look at Trump, right? You figure he has a lot of money. He has mega money. He is considered like an owner of New York, like one of the biggest people in New York, and he has Trump Towers in Chicago, New York, and Mar-a-Lago and West Palm Beach, Florida, and all this, right? But when you listen to him talk, you're frustrated, right? Because you're like, what? He's like jumping from one thing to the I'm not really sure what he's saying all the time. So he's either, oh, there's Santa runs. I see. Some guy in the Santa outfit over there. Santa runs all over the place. So I don't know if there was like a starting point or if they're just running all over. But they're heading down Broad Street. A couple of people in Santa hats and Santa clothes. So someone wondered, this is just a theory, I don't know what to make of it, but someone wondered if Trump didn't want to show too much, like how much he could be fed if he were to open the valve in his brain, if you will. Writer would call it transcending to another level. I need to transcend, I need to get up there to the source and then get that kickstart writer going. Because there's writer's block, but if you can bring your brain up into the... Hey, how cute is that? It's got a gold bag and everything. That's so fun. They're all running down here. Like, what's the route? Like, what is it? They're done or what? There might have been a Jingle Bell Run or similar, and it might be all the way down, like way down in South Philly. It's probably what it is. So I need to get out there and run, but my right shoulder keeps locking up. So how cute is that? How fun. So anyway, is Trump hiding that he could be fed more easily? And some people can sing or talk like butter. Sometimes singers know that they're being held. Oh wow, words going across here. So